Hi YouTube, I wanted to show you how to remove a netted cap from your hair, because what I actually do is I sew the perimeter around the netted cap. I will sew it around my whole hairline to make, well, not really the whole hairline, just really like here and here, to be able to reassure that the actual netted cap don't move. And basically what I do is I just kind of just feel around for the actual thread that I threaded it with. I always make sure I leave a piece out so I can be able to see. If you want to, if you're doing a client hair, you can always use a different color thread when you're doing the actual netted cap. I wouldn't really advise it when you put weave in, because sometimes you're able to see the thread. If you do it when you putting the sewing in the person hair, I say do it in the back and the top. Don't do it in the front, because you don't want to be able to see those tracks. But again, what I do is I kind of lift it up, and again, I told you the mailbox cutter, y'all, is the best thing for a sew-in. Anytime you're trying to take off a sew-in, use the mailbox cutter, because what it do is you always got to make sure you lift up the thread, and then you take it and you slightly let it hit. And once you let it hit, it has like a razor on it, and it just automatically makes it so much easier to take off the thread. And just use your hands. I would not use no scissors. Just keep on lifting it up, and then each thread will come up. And you don't have to sew it a whole bunch of threads, because when you sew too many different loops and angles and stuff, it's hard to get out. Once you just do it, just sew in the actual, I'm sorry y'all, my husband do music on the side, so you probably hear him up there. But anyway, you don't have to use a whole bunch of different loops and threads. Just make sure that you just put the sew cap on the actual hair. So again, just keep on going. Take off all the thread that you have. Once you get off all the thread, if there is any excess glue, just put some more conditioner on it and put your actual plastic cap back on your hair. If you want to, you really can even sit under the dryer, because that makes it even release even more. But again, just every time you usually do a sew-in, or if you're doing it on your own, make sure you leave a little piece out where you stop that, so you can know where to stop, where to actually cut your track thread, because you can really cut your hair if you don't know what you're doing. But anyway, just wanted to show you how to get the weave cap off. Again, just go thread by thread and just take it off slowly, because you don't want none of your edges to come out. And you should have not sew anything anyway on your edges. Always make sure you never sew anything on your edges. Always start a little bit above your edges if you're about to do a sew-in or whatever you're doing, regards to like glue bonding, because you never want to put any glue or anything harsh on your edges. Even when you're doing micro braids, you don't want to put little bitty hairs in your edges, because I'm telling you, once your edges come out, it's hard to get them back. Because I had got my hair done by a African, and they did a good job on the braids, but did a terrible job on my edges. So I make sure that I care for my edges as much as possible. But anyway, please rate, subscribe, be blessed, and I just want to come at y'all with that quick tip. Bye y'all.